Hey guys, this is Sims and Wins, and we are back playing another episode of our Sims 2 Build a City challenge. The family we are here with is the Carter family. So, looking back, this is the family I made from scratch. I had a grandma, Catherine, and her daughter, Sabrina, with her author of a husband, Liam. And they had a child, Dahlia, their only child. They lived in a different house in the beginning. This is a new house that I believe I built. I just never really got around to furnishing it nicely. Um, they're not really that rich anyway. Now, in the beginning, Catherine, the grandma, was building a toy store. She built the toy store, and she worked it a little bit, and they were working a little bit too as I was playing this. But I decided it's not really worth working. Um, it doesn't make a lot of money. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sell it. We're going to sell it, and we are just going to let that be, something operating on its own. I think everything on it should still be sold, so all those cool toys will still be sold for everyone else. Okay, so she has sold that toy shop. Lovely. Okay, so Dahlia now. Dahlia has graduated from college, but apparently in her college years, I did not find anyone compatible for her. None of the people she went to college with matched with her. I even tested her with sorry, I tested her with some of the new Sims that we placed in Blue Water Village, like Chester Geek, Jason Larson, Gilbert, Jacquet, I don't know. She's not really compatible with them either. She actually, I realized kind of accidentally at the toy shop, she is quite compatible with this NPC, Phil Jitmakusul. Now, I'm not going to have them keep this last name. If I put them together, he's going to change his last name because it just looks like an AI generated random last name, and I just don't like it. I'm sorry if that last name exists somewhere. I don't like it. But I'm thinking I'm going to have her ask him on a date and maybe put them two together, get some new DNA in the neighborhood. I mean, she is new DNA. She's not really a founding family or anything, but you know. All right, so their date went really well. It's a dream date. It's gonna end in 30 seconds. They made out. They did a bunch of stuff. So I think for some reason I can't like propose for him to move in yet or to go study or nothing. So I'm gonna end the date, go home, and then tomorrow, the next day in The Sims, I'll invite him over and see if that'll work. Propose like for him to move in with her, so I can start fixing him up a little bit and get their lives started. I'm a little concerned why that's not coming up. I feel like it should come up, even if we're on a community lot, but I'm not sure. So we'll see. All right, so I have invited him over and gotten him to move in with her. He brought in some money. Very nice. Let's just check him out real quick. Okay, he is in business. He's a knowledge sim. He wants to be a scientist. Okay. He must also have a lot of things in his inventory for me to sell, things he's bought from other businesses. Yeah. So this is mad money we can use for the town, of course. I always love raiding these sim stuff. They always have a ton. Lovely. Okay, they're rich now. Okay, so let's just have them make out. I'm probably going to just go through like a quick wedding, probably. I think he looks all right. He shouldn't be too bad for the gene pool. So I think I'm just gonna throw a wedding the next day. Maybe fix up the backyard a bit. Use this as an opportunity to fix his house up a little bit, and have them start cranking out the babies. All right, so I have thrown a big wedding party at the house. Invited a bunch of Richardsons, Oaksteads, whole bunch of people here. Mostly Richardsons though, I think. And Malcolm Landgrab. Okay, so she's gonna marry him. He's gonna take her last name though. So, oh, why isn't her dad watching the wedding? Please go watch the wedding. Where's her mom? Is her mom watching? Watch the wedding, please. Lovely. Okay, good. Everyone's nice and dressed up in formal wear. Oh, it looks nice. Okay, let me. Oh, I have to take a screenshot. I can't talk. Screenshot. Okay. So let me do that without my camera in the way. Get through the party, and I'll start having them make babies. All right, guys. So this sim week is over with this family. Dahlia and Phil are married. Dahlia is actually pregnant So the next time we'll play them, she'll give birth. Her parents are slowly on the way out, but that's okay. They will live to see the baby born, at least. And yeah, next time I'll finish the house. I'm too lazy to do it now. Like, way too lazy, honestly. And that's basically it. So I'll see you in the next family. Alright, so the next family I've been playing is the Ramaswamy family. As you know, or maybe you remember or don't remember, Sanjay and Priya Ramaswamy are dead. They have one son, Gurinder, who ended up marrying Jasmine Brown, who is now Jasmine Ramaswamy. She is one of the 10 Brown children that my best friend and Sim had. So she ended up marrying Gurinder. They have one child, Ranveer, and she is about to give birth to their second child, and I'm just curious what it is going to be. So let's see. This is a house I downloaded. I did not build this house that they're living in. There's one new family member on the way. Let's see what it is. Please be a girl. Oh, it's another boy. Ugh, I don't know any other like boy names that are kind of like Indian sounding. Would it be bad if I named him Aladdin? Man, let's just name him Aladdin. Is that bad? It's okay, right? Aladdin, like, is cool, right? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I was hoping it was a girl so I could name her Deepika, but I guess not. Alright, so they have two boys now. Alright, so it's the last day in the Ramaswamy family, and we are aging up both boys. Today is their birthday. We're not throwing a party, we're just aging them up, okay? So that's Aladdin, the little one, and now we are going to bring Ranveer to the cake. Aladdin. He doesn't look too bad, he's just a little bald. That's okay. Maybe he'll grow hair later on. Ranveer was a nice looking little toddler, he was cute. His bladder's really low. Let's just quickly age him up before he pees. Quickly, quickly, quickly. He's gonna pee on himself like right as he ages. Okay, he's great. He's fine. A very cute child, but let's quickly get him to the bathroom. No, he peed on himself. Okay, I didn't make it. Alright, so, that was it for the sim week. They've got two kids. They're working. Oh, Gurinder got fired, so he's no longer a rock god. So we're depending on Jasmine. He wants another kid. Seriously, you want another kid? We'll think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to the next family. Alright, I am on a roll today. I'm playing a lot of Sims 2 and I've got like 20 more minutes before I have to go pick up my daughter. So the next family we're playing is the Roseland family. So, basically, they are descended from the founding fathers of Richardson. So Jill and Thomas actually also had a daughter named Emily, who married Sid Roseland from the Sim Bin. You guys all know Sid Roseland with the dogs. And they had two kids. They had Iris and Danny. Iris is still alive. She's the one who married Elliot Cook, and they have three kids. But Danny married Calypso. Calypso is the daughter of the thotty of the neighborhood, Sandy Fairchild, with her actual husband of the time, Luke Simmons. This was the only child that they had together. Sandy had two other children out of wedlock. So Calypso has two half sisters. But anyway, so she ended up marrying Danny, and they had twins. They had Parker and Mira, and they are about to go to college. They live in this house that I downloaded and I did not build. So her twins are kind of like geniuses, so they've got a lot of skills. Let's see what their scholarships will be. Move to college. Please go. Thank you. Bye. Get out of here, people. College. You're going to move to college too. The twins are gone, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm just going to play the rest of the sim week with these elderly. Nothing will happen, so I will meet you in the next family as soon as the sim week is over. Alright guys, hi, I'm in my pajamas, excuse me, but I have just finished playing the next family. This is the Hannah family, so Kai Hannah was a sim I made based on a commenter suggestion. He ended up marrying Camille Brown. No, what am I talking about? No, Camille is his sister, sorry. Camille Brown married Jaden Brown. We played them already. Kai Hannah actually married Athena Hannah. Now, Athena is was originally a Fairchild. She was the product of the affair that happened between Sandy Fairchild and John Oakstead, who are both dead now. But Athena is an old lady now, and they have three kids. And the oldest one, I'm gonna send to college now. Even though, like, he still had some time, he had 3 days to go to college. But I do think this family also has a lot of money. So we're going to do some donations as well. Um, I think that the reason why I'm sending him early is because, oh my god, I wish you would shut up. Shut up. It's too loud. Um, she's gonna go next time we play them, and they do have an age difference, but if I send them to college together, the age difference won't be noticed. So I want to send him early, even though he has 3 days left as a teenager. What else? This is the house. I think I built this house for them. I don't like it. Um, but you know, it is what it is. What tuition is paid for. He's going to college, and this sim week is officially over, and I will see you in the next family. All right, guys. So the family I'm playing now is the Sanchez family. So Jade Sanchez is actually Jade Brown. She is one of the 10 children that I made my sim best friend have. Um, she's one of so many siblings, and she ended up marrying the sim that I made. I earned to create a sim. I didn't know what to do with it. She had no one to pair with, so I made her a sim, and that was Jason Sanchez. And this is the Sanchez family that we are playing now. And she just had a boy. So they moved into this house that I built in the beginning of the neighborhood. This is actually one of the first houses. I actually forgot who used to live here, though. Like, I know it was early in the neighborhood. The pond being here is an indicator of that because I used to have them fish here to earn their food before they could ever buy groceries. Um, yeah, but I don't remember if it was the Oaksteads or if it wasn't Emily Richardson. I think it was one of the Oaksteads living here, I think. I don't remember. But this is an older house. Of course, they renovated it. They're still working on furnishing it to their style. But she just had a boy, and we are going to name this boy. I have no clue what, because no one gives me names in the comments anymore. Guys, if you are watching, drop a name in the comments right now. I have no idea. Um, I don't know. I have to think. Give me a second. Okay, I think I just Googled up some Hispanic names. I do want, like, because a lot of the people in the neighborhood, besides like my Greek Sims that I give Greek names to, um, and with the Ramaswamy family, I did try to stick with some like Indian sounding names. Although I'm not sure if actually they're Indian, are they Afghan, are they I don't know what they are, the Ramaswamis. I don't know. But I would like to, because this is my best grandchild, and my best friend is Dominican. That means I should give it some kind of Hispanic name. And they have this weird, not weird, it's actually kind of cute tradition in their family. So my best friend's name was a W name, but because her husband was a J name, all their kids have J names. And I was true to that in The Sims. Um, the mother of my best friend has all five children with a W name. So I think what I'm trying to say is because this is Jade and Jason, I want to stick with the J names. So I'm thinking Juan. I don't know. It's the only J name that is on this list of supposed. There's also Joaquin. Ooh, that's nice. Joaquin. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Joaquin. Yeah, a nice J name. And then if I have another boy, then I'll go with Juan. But yeah, okay. So now my best friend has another grandchild. Um, how many grandchildren does my best friend have? That would be an interesting thing to count. I should tell her next time I talk to her. She like I do tell her once in a while. Oh, by the way, I made a sim of you who has this many grandchildren, children, whatever. She only has two children in real life. She's like, and she just looks at me. She's like, absolutely not. I would never. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She's on 12 grandkids. What else? Okay, I'm gonna make him a room. I don't remember what I've told you guys and what I haven't because now I'm filming two Sim series, the Sims 4 one and this one, and I might have mentioned, I may not have mentioned that I'm pregnant now. Um, so the videos have been less. I wasn't feeling well. I'm feeling better now, but I wasn't feeling well the first trimester at all. I was quite miserable. I also had to quit smoking, obviously. That was very difficult. Oh, gosh, I wish that I was the kind of person, because I do know people like this who, as soon as they found out they were pregnant, it was super easy for them to quit. It was like they never smoked a day in their life. That was not me. That was not me. I had a very, 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 very difficult time. And I still have a difficult time. Like today, literally today, I had a Um, mental breakdown. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit. I cried for about 30 minutes because I was having my coffee and then I accidentally had the thought, because sometimes like I try just not to think about it, but I accidentally had the thought, like, wouldn't a cigarette be really good right now? And then I just started crying. Like, it is what it is. I can do it. I can do it. And then as soon as I deliver though, as soon as I deliver, I want a Red Bull and I want a pack of Marlboros. Anyway, though, this is Sims, so we're gonna be PG here. So I just made the room here. The gender, by the way, is a surprise. We are not finding out the gender. We are going to wait until the baby's born, and then we're going to just see what it is. We're gonna look in its pampers and see, what it is. We are not gonna find out. My mother-in-law is actually having a heart attack about that. She like actually like this woman is crazy. She called my gynecologist and she was like trying to find out the gender from my gynecologist in secret. And the gynecologist was like, dude, I can't tell you that. That's private information. Like HIPAA, obviously. Um, and my mother-in-law was like insisting. She was like, "Please, I need to find out the gender. You have to tell me, please." And he didn't tell her, and now she's kind of mad. She keeps like making snide remarks at me, my husband, like, well, most people know the gender by now, so people know how to shop and buy things for the baby and blah blah blah. Like, listen, like I already have a girl, so I already have girl things, and if I have a boy, I have three friends who had boys, and they literally said as soon as you find out it's a boy, we have bags and bags of crap to give you. So I'm ready for whatever it's going to be. I don't need to do shopping. I'm gonna get for its first outfit, like I'm gonna buy obviously the first outfit for the baby. I'm gonna get it in neutral and that'll be that. Doesn't matter. Big fuck um I almost I almost cursed on camera. Big deal. Okay. What else? Um Yeah, okay, so that's the pregnancy officially announced and talked about. I have to make a note that I already talked about it because I keep forgetting whether I talked about it or not. Um, I do also want to say that for us, this is a little bit of a miracle. So I had my daughter 6 years ago, and we've been trying to get pregnant ever since. Like as soon as I stopped breastfeeding, I was like, "Yo, hubby, I want another one," and another one never came. I never got pregnant. Like even we were trying really hard, Like I don't know how teenagers one time they get pregnant. Me, we were talking about 6 years nonstop, and I didn't get pregnant. I had one miscarriage throughout the 6 years. Um, and then we kind of decided this year, we kind of just gave up. We were like, okay, I guess it's not in our cards. Maybe something's wrong. I got some testing done. They couldn't figure out exactly why I wasn't getting pregnant. There was nothing indicative of fertility issues in the testing that I did. And my husband got his sperm tested, obviously. And his paperwork, like the test results, was so perfect that he went to the cafe here in the village, because we live in a small village. He literally took his test results to the cafe and he like showed everyone and he was like, look, look, I'm a man. Look at my sperm. Like, look how strong my sperm is. And it was like a joke. It was a running joke for a while. He wasn't being serious, obviously, but it was funny. But
I'm just trying to make the point that like we couldn't figure out what was wrong, so we just decided, okay, it's not in our cards. Whatever. We are happy with one. We love our daughter. It's okay. Like we just gave up this year. So I finally, because I was pretty big. I don't know if it shows on camera, but I'm a big girl, right? So I'm 5'9", and like I had gotten up to like 175 pounds, and that's big, right? I mean, I'm not like obese, but I was a big girl. And like I finally decided, okay, it's time to lose my weight. I guess I'm not gonna get pregnant again, so now's the time to do it. And I like went to the trouble of, oh, what is going on? Oh, okay, he got a little bonus. Great. Okay. So what was I saying? Okay, so I finally went through the process of losing weight and going to the gym. And from like March till August, I lost like 40 pounds. And I was like finally looking good. And I ordered like $300 worth of clothes on Shein, like crop tops and cute clothes. And I was like, yes, I'm 30. I'm in my young mommy era. My daughter's 6. She's old enough to like send off to after school now, and I can go out with my friends and be young again. And like I was having the time of my life. And then and then out of the blue I got pregnant. And I was like, what? How did this happen? Um, and I do believe that it was a miracle. You don't have to believe it if you're not a Christian or a believer in general or whatever. But in September, my friend had gone to Lesbos. She specifically went to Mytilene, which is an island here in Greece, and there's a monastery there that is for Saint Raphael. Saint Raphael is known to be the protector of pregnant women and children. And I asked her to bring me one of the little oils that they make, like these blessed little olive oil things. Anyway, long story short, I spent all of October. She brings it to me from Mytilene, and I spent all of October like putting it on my belly, thinking maybe I'll get pregnant. Maybe it'll help with my fertility, whatever. And then in November, I was pregnant. So I do think that that worked. It could have also been that I got healthier by losing weight. I don't know. Maybe all of these things factored in. Anyway, I've been ranting a long time. I just wanted to tell you guys what's been going on. Um, that's basically it. My little miracle baby is coming. I'm 17 weeks, so there will be a baby number 2 in my family. So I'm really happy about that. I'm hoping it's a boy. Obviously, like I want it to be healthy. Um, I really hope it's healthy because I was a really. Ooh, I am not picking that up right now. How can I, yeah, silence that? I hate picking up the phone. I wish people would just send a message. Like this girl who's calling me right now could literally, every time she calls me, it's literally something she could have just texted. Like just text me, message me. I'm not in the mood. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Obviously, like I really want it to be healthy because I was a really heavy smoker before I got pregnant. Like I was smoking 30, 40 cigarettes a day. And in the beginning of my pregnancy, before I found out I was pregnant, I was still smoking 30, 40 cigarettes a day. And then in the first maybe 6 weeks of being pregnant, I didn't quit immediately. I cut down. So I went from like 40 to 10. And then for 6 weeks, I was at 10. I know it's bad. I know. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. It was hard. And then from 10, in the next 3 weeks, I had gotten down to like 3. And then it took me another 3 weeks to make 3 0. So been at 0 for not that long. Um, yeah, don't judge me. But I'm done now. I did it, okay? I did it. It took me a while, but I did it. But yeah, I really hope that the baby's healthy. I hope I didn't do anything to the baby. I hope it comes out okay. Like, I mean, the 80s babies came out okay, right? But obviously I want it to be healthy, but if I could put out my preference, I would like a boy. Um, just because, as I've mentioned, maybe in the series, because I do have some Greek characters, is that the men take the name of the father-in-law. Like my husband's father is going to he's next in line to like get his name put down because my daughter is my mother's name because my mother-in-law's name was already put down and by her daughter, so I refused to have two people of the same name like they always do that in Greek families. This is Nick. No, there was already my mother-in-law's name, so I did not choose to put that down, so I chose my mother. But now this one, if it's a boy, I would really like to honor my father-in-law, have his name continue, and the last name to continue. So this is important for us. If it's a boy, it is important for us for our culture. Um, but yeah, but whatever it is, I'll be happy. If it's a girl, obviously I'm a girl mom already. I know how to parent girls. I love parenting girls. This baby's being neglected. I probably shouldn't be talking too much about parenting because this kid is being neglected. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna play through this family. Yeah. I think I'm done ranting. Not ranting. Just telling you guys what's going on. Thanks for listening, and I'll let you know if anything interesting happens.
All right, so there is one more day in their sim week, and she is about to give birth to their second child. So let's see what it is. It is one kid, and it is a girl. Okay, so we need a J name that is a girl. Um, I feel like because I was gonna go with Juan, I can go with Juanita, right? That sounds nice. Like the kid. What was that? That kid from that show we used to watch back in the day, the really spoiled girl. Anyway, I can't remember it now, but oh well. We're gonna make her a little room, and I'm going to just finish off the sim week, and I think I'm gonna end the episode here so I can at least get it out to you guys. So I hope you guys have a great day or night or whatever it is in your part of the world. Take care and bye bye.